From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Marisnick is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Minor's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Off is Marisnick. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jordy Mercer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Desmond Jennings will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons is there for it, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Low for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Cain on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Gene Gould, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied into straightaway right. Jennings over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Howie Kendrick makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Neil Walker takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. And he got him. Yunel Escobar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Odor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Swung on and chopped to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Eric Hosmer will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hit down the line at first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Salvador Perez ready to take his first cuts here.
Salvador Perez.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well. That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No. It'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. Andrelton Simmons gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is under it, and that retires the side. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Herbert Egbert. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jake Marisnick will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Young has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Eric Young Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Royals, right fielder, Eric Young.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jennings sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It almost seemed like he was sitting on that breaking ball, so I got to believe they're going to go at him a different approach.
And he falls behind 0-2. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gene Gould. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ben Zobrist is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young is there. 1 out. Jordy Mercer will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Jordy Mercer.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Up next for the Astros,
Desmond Jennings is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. That misses. 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Kendrick, and that's the 3rd out. Howie Kendrick is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. Neil Walker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. De La Rosa looks in. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Yunel Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marisnick. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High and deep to straightaway right. Young going back on it at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 84.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first and plenty of time to get fielder for out number 2.
The catcher, number
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Hard hit toward the hole. Escobar is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hosmer.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Egbert is there for it. Eric Young Jr. is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Lorenzo Cain digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And it's quickly 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Herbert Egbert will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
third baseman, Herbert.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Grounded to third. Escobar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number
Jake
6.
Marisnick will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
On the ground near home. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Young is going to have room out there as he puts. Gene Gould gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Gene.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is fielder to put it away for the first out. Howie Kendrick will dig in. He picked up an RBI with a base hit back in the 1st. Villalobos gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prince able to make the catch here, and there are 2 away now. Neil Walker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calhoun posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jordy Mercer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Desmond Jennings stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Rougned Odor will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Yunel Escobar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Hey now.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jennings waits on it, 1 away. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Jennings will make the catch, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Cole
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
First baseman.
Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Jared
A two-run home run for Prince Fielder. Home run number 5 on the year, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Herbert Egbert.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jake Marisnick takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit down the third base line. Fielded by Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Eric Young Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Tap fouled at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Center fielder
Lorenzo Cain will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kendrick giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Desmond Jennings will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Minor into the windup. First pitch on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Gene Gould, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth. Howie Kendrick will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Neil Walker, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Next for the Royals.
So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start.